Okay, so welcome to my very first episode. This is Ordifon, and we are going to be reviewing the Land Rover Defender. This is set number 42110, has 2,573 pieces. And yeah, let's take a look at this box. Okay, so here we are looking at the very front of the box. It is a fairly nice artwork design. Looks pretty good. And then at the top we have the wheel and a nice image. And on this side, we have the Technic logo. Looking at the back, we have the pistons, suspension, we have our 4-speed gearbox and the high and low selector, and also the D and R gear selector. Then we also have a nice clean cut of the back with our winch. Then we have our storage boxes, and then the roof rack that you can come off and steer in. So that's it. Let's go look at the set. Guys, with the box out of the way, we can finally take a look at the actual thing. So, starting with the front of the car, we have very nice lights right here with the 3/4 circle. Looks pretty cool. We have the winch right there with some other lights. Very nice sticker detail and logo for the Defender. If we open up the hood, we have a piston engine, which just rotates very simply. There we go. And I'll just repeat that pattern. We also have the lever to turn the thing so you can pull this out, and then can't pull it out anymore. But whenever you push it in, you could roll it in by turning this knob right here. So let's just get that motion, pull that back in. Alright, and that's it. You also have some nice detail, not that much, fairly simple. Next, I'd like to move you to the doors. Sorry. Beginner's mistake. Okay, looking at the door, fairly nice design. Cannot move the handle though, but you do get some accessibilities with the rear view mirror. Wow, I am going to take a lot of grammar errors here, guys. Just go with me, basically. Alright, nice detail here. Nothing really that you can do, but I would like to show that this door does get stuck a lot of times where you have to lift it up or else it would not go in. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Alright, looking at the inside of this car, we have fairly nice seats right here. That's sideways, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright, here's a good angle. We have fairly nice seats right here. I want to say it's the most detailed LEGO Technic seat up to this date, but I have not looked at every single set, so that is that. And then you could also look at the steering wheel here. It does turn rather slowly though, and it does get stuck if you're not moving the actual car while you're doing it. Then we have the 4-gear ratio box right here, which you can just turn. Changes the speed of the pistons. That's really all it does, besides makes the car run smoother. Then you have your high and low, and your neutral, drive, and reverse. So that's it for that interior of the front. We also have the top here, which I do want to point out relies heavily on the base plates, but it is pretty good because you do get 2 extra for the top as traction mats, and you also get 2 storage containers. Empty, but you can store the steering at the top just by putting it in there. I will go into that later though. And then you also do get a ladder that folds up. Pretty nice. Pretty compact. Very nice. Alright, anyways, looking at the back of this, we have a tire and just some lights back here. But those lights do have a white circle piece right there, that they use to get the overall effect. So it makes it look pretty cool. Anyway, so if you turn this wheel right here, you can open the back. There's the mechanism for that. Just uses a spring. It pops back out. Anyway, in here we have the gears, but you can see that better if you lift up the back seat. So there's a look at the back row gears, and it just runs the pistons. So that's it for the back. Let's move around back to the front. To come back to the roof, because it does have some pretty nice functions that you can take the steering top wheel apart and then put it in this container for nice storage to get a less playful design for the roof. But then another thing you can do is take off the whole roof rack if it wants to come off. That is. And there you have it. The roof rack is gone. So that's going to be it for me for this episode. Please comment down below if you liked it. Tell me your complaints. Tell me your opinions. And I will see you next time on Ortophon.